Thought about time. I mean, really thought about how strange it is. How could something from the past exist here and now, today? You know, here on the edge of this mighty metropolis lies a mystical land of ancient forests and mountains that seem to stand outside of time. Over 10,000 years of human history lives in these mountains. Come with me, let's see what we can find out there. Well, let's see what we can find out here. Some lonely man don't know where he's found, and so he's always wearing a frown, simply because he hasn't got a mother, our father, our lover. Alone in wonderland, alone man always seems to be sad. Oh, I
I have not been in a while, so I don't remember too much. It will probably all come rushing back to me when we get there, but it's a big bottom there, so that's exciting.
Well, we'll learn more as the trip progresses.
Many trees, and I think it's close to the Clackamas, so right? Yes. And yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good time, good weekend.
Let's get the
lots of tree hugging.
Show on the road here. Enough of this city nonsense.
Take this hammer and carry to my captain. Tell him I'm gone. Tell him I'm gone. Tell him I'm gone. Take this hammer and carry to my captain. Tell him I'm gone. Just tell him I'm gone. I'm sure he's gone. This is a hammer that kills John, but it won't kill me. But it won't kill me. But it won't kill me. This is the hammer that kills John, but it won't.
I don't know about you, but that scared the hell out of me.
But it won't kill me.
And I didn't like that one bit.
Ain't gonna kill me.
Oh God.
It's a long ways from East Colorado honey to my home, honey to my home, honey to my home. It's a long ways to East Colorado, honey to my home, honey to my home. That's why I'm gone.
Tell me about the bears and cougars.
Okay. Well, the cougars, when they bite, cougars bite all the time. They do.
Bite where?
Even they bite people. Even.
How do you know that?
Because
Where do they bite on people? What parts?
the tummy and the neck and the feet
Really?
and the head.
And the head. Where did you hear that? Huh? Alright. Hi, I'm Bob Kosick. Welcome to another episode of Lost Trails. We're here in the Mount Hood Forest, as usual, enjoying this beautiful day, this beautiful end of July day. Just spectacular out here. We're in the old growth. This is a crazy place. This is called Big Bottom Wilderness. What a crazy name for a wilderness, isn't it? It's really not that old. It's only about a decade old. But some of the oldest trees in Oregon and in the Northwest can be found right here. We're going to go down here in a little bit and explore and see what's hiding out here in Big Bottom Wilderness. The miraculous thing is, this was all going to be underneath a hydropower lake, if you can believe that. In the 1920s, they had a great idea to dam up this backwater on the Clackamas full of these ancient trees. The trees were going to go, and a big dam was going to flood it to a big hydropower lake, and that would have been it of this miraculous place. Instead, the Great Depression happened, and the project failed. Unfortunately, over the years, the Forest Service, after the 1950s, decided these trees were quite valuable, and a good chunk of Big Bottom has been logged, but the majority of it is quite remarkable, and you're going to see for yourself. There's a presence here like no other place I've been. There's a wisdom to the forest, if that makes any sense. There's a consciousness. I feel it. I feel part of something here, something part of something bigger than me. It's very humbling. Well, let's go see what's going on down here in Big Bottom. Well, the old road has turned into a trail of sorts. What a tangle. As we like to do here in Oregon. We like to mess up the place with it. Don't worry, it's just lived in. It's cozy. Come on, join me. Don't worry about it. Throw your branches anywhere. We don't mind. Relax. Yeah, this definitely needs some watering. This forest all around here, it's the oldest you can get in this part of the world. Most of the trees are western hemlocks. They're a tree that hangs around in the shade for a very long time until it gets a break in the canopy. The light pours in and they dominate. And sometimes this can take hundreds of years to happen. So most of the trees you see behind me here are all western hemlocks. Hundreds of years old. The last succession of a forest is western hemlocks, at least here in the Western Cascades. So it's a very special place and a very old place.
Good trees. That's all I got.
Trail keeps going. These old cascades are very mysterious places. Here we have this trail. It appears to be a very old trail. It's not on any map. Probably predates maps. So what is older, the trail or the forest? What is the chicken and egg thing going on here? I think out of all the episodes so far, this is the lowest we've been. We're only, I'd say, below 2,000 feet. It's a very different kind of forest. We're not too far from the Clackamas, so water has a major influence on this place. In fact, in ancient times, this would have been underwater. This would have been the riverbank. But now it's ancient in a different way. Ancient just takes its turn. I don't understand. I can't figure this out. I don't know.
Anyway, you take me, I will go. Blowing, blow. Anyway, you take me, I will go. Blowing, blow. Anyway, you take me, I will go. Blowing, blow. Anyway, you take me, I will go.
Okay, you fast. I'm gonna kill myself.
Anyway, you take me, I will go. Anyway, you take me, I will go. I'll be your king in my own way. I'll make you love me every day. Anyway, you take me, I will go. Blowing, blow. Anyway, you take me, I will go. Blowing, blow. Anyway, you take me, I will go.
Just like salmon and ancient forests, Oregon is also famous for the clear cut. And just like that, all those ancient trees are gone. This was probably cut in the 80s sometime, by my guess. Ironically, this is now part of Big Bottom Wilderness. Someday, hopefully, it'll be old growth again.
Here goes downhill. Wow. Come on, Papa.
Well, what do you think? What a mess. What do they do to the forest? I really thought this was the wilderness boundary. I'm not sure how this is possible. It must be grandfathered in. The last time I came through here, it was recovering clear cut, and now it's an actual clear cut. So they've reset this forest back a good 50 years again. Right next to a big wilderness with some of the largest trees in Oregon. This is going on.
Well met, said I know true love. Well met, said he. I'm just returning from the salt, salt sea, and it's all for the love of thee. Come in, my old true love, and have a seat with me. It's been 3/4 of a long, long year since together we have been. Well, I can't come in or I can't sit down, for I haven't but a moment's time. They say you're married to a house.
It feels pretty empty over here. There's really not much. It's like a skeleton. A lot of dead tree bodies. Kind of grim. And also very hot. Which is also not good.
Was it hot like this in the old growth?
No, old growth is always cold and quiet. Not like that over here.
That does too. This one is
Roses bloom in Dixieland, I am coming back to you. When the birds are singing music grand, you're the sweetest girl I ever knew. I am saving up my money to buy a little cabin home for two. When the roses bloom in Dixieland, I am coming back to you.
I think about this place a lot right here.
Certain energy to it.
Do you feel like continuity, like a sense of completion coming back here, or is it not like that?
I guess so. Maybe more mentally though, because I don't remember the first time that I was here. But it does feel like coming back home in a way. Back to something familiar at least.
It's been a long time since you've been here.
Yeah.
At least 6 years, I would say. 5 years, maybe?
Yeah.
A lot of firsts here. This is the first place I went after I got my bus fixed. different here though. It's not like going to a museum or, you know, you buy an antique and you put it on the shelf and you wrap it really nice. Keep it climate controlled. This place is changing. The trees are growing and falling and baby trees are growing. And humanity's coming along and making a mess. It's just like us. It's in motion, in transit. It's not locked in any particular place. It's amazing that we can witness places that are relatively stable.
I'm sure if we stayed here, didn't move for the next couple of years, we would see a lot of change.
Yeah.
A lot of critters too.
Never enough time. It's almost August.
So then it comes back again.
Yeah, eventually. Let's get out of here. Life goes on.
Feels like when I coming back to somewhere that I don't know, I always feel comfortable out here. It's like, it's always welcoming feeling. And I don't feel peaceful the way that I feel peaceful here anywhere else. You know, it's a certain energy you feel when you're surrounded by nature, especially nature this old. It's different. You don't find it in a lot of places, unfortunately.
You know, it's been a long time since I've been able to be a papa, be able to serve breakfast and take care of my cutie. I'll tell you, I really miss it. I didn't realize how much I did until this moment. It feels good to take care of somebody, to love them with material things, to give them a good breakfast and show them some wilderness. It's very meaningful. Such a beautiful morning. Complete stillness. Complete quiet. Just a couple of woodpeckers and some birds flying around. Other than that, it's still. Very happy to be here.
Hey, Papa, I love you. Hey, I like the dinner. I said dinner.
You ready to go home?
Yeah,
What'd you think of this camping trip?
good.
Was it too long?
No.
Okay.
I don't, well, Well, if I'm climbing, I still don't miss it. And I like eggs so much.
Okay, I gotta go cook breakfast, so say goodbye.
Bye.
Well, we can't stay here forever, even though I kind of want to. It's been a really great trip. Really beautiful place. I think what surprises me the most is how much it changes. We've been coming here for, I would say, a good 20 years now. And it's not the place I remember 3 years ago. Some elements are. The ancient forest is still the same. Everything else is dynamic. Roads and clear cuts. I don't know. I don't know how to sum it all up. It's confusing. Anyway, thank you. We'll see you next time. Also a special thanks to my co-pilot.
Ilang Gully ride oh, Ilang Gully ride oh. I beg you bend down low, and then you dance right down. And if you drop in it, you wanna Ilang Gully ride oh, Ilang Gully ride oh, Ilang Gully ride oh. And then you bend down low, and then you dance right down. And then you bend down low, and then you dance right down.
Ooh,